Meditation is amazing. It has changed my life. And I love to share information with other people to help them learn how to meditate. Now, I'm going to talk about misconceptions that people have with meditation, your approach to meditation, and the different benefits. I'm not going to name all of them because there's a lot. And I'm going to kind of jump around a little bit here, and bear with me, and I'll do the best I can. I was a huge workaholic before, and I had a really hard time staying still. I was constantly busy, and most of the time, the only time I relaxed was when I was just exhausted and I couldn't even do anything more, okay? It was crazy, and it caused me a lot of emotional and physical pain. And I was trying to find a holistic approach for me to help me manage my thoughts and regulate my moods and help myself calm down, and meditation has helped me immensely. Now, I want to talk about the misconceptions. That you have to have a blank mind to be able to get good at meditation. Absolutely not. This is actually one of the biggest problems human beings have, is they're slaves to their constant monkey mind. We know the feeling. You can't turn your brain off. It gets you tired sometimes. It happens to me. It stresses your body. You can feel that uncomfortableness in there. When you're thinking about the future, you're thinking about the past constantly. You're not present. Maybe when you try to go to sleep, you can't, we say, turn your mind off, okay? You're never, ever going to blank your mind. Depending on the type of meditation, you'll focus on something different. But focus is the common denominator. You're going to focus on your breath. You're going to focus on words that are being told to you, maybe, if it's guided meditation. And your mind is going to wander, and thoughts come in, you think of things, and then you just, when you realize, you go, we're going to come back to our focus, whatever it is, whether it's guided meditation or just breath, okay? Kind of like walking a little doggy down the street and he gets distracted and you go, no, we come here, that's it. If you have that approach and make it playful and compassionate to yourself, not being judging and critical, you're not doing it right, I can't get it. No, you wouldn't do that to a small child if you were trying to teach it something. If you have that approach where it's playful and compassionate, patient, not judging and critical, you'll do a lot better, okay? And you're not going to do it perfect. To have the expectation that you're going to blank your mind, you're going to sit down there and get perfect and see magical results immediately is just false. It's not going to happen. Two of the questions I have a lot, people ask me, is when I explain meditation or mindfulness and different things that you can do to be able to live a happier, calmer life, they'll say, that's not easy, or how long does it take? We have this idea that everything needs to be easy and it needs to get immediate gratification right away. Now, that's the wrong approach. That's an unrealistic expectation. And whenever you approach something or somebody or someone with an unrealistic expectation, you're going to get frustrated and upset. And in this case, you'll quit. So understand, this is a new tool they can use for the rest of your life on so many levels. It's very, very versatile. And you just understand that this is just a process. You're going to learn how to do this. It's kind of like when you go to the gym. You say, okay, my new goal this year is I'm going to gain some muscle, or I'm going to lose some fat, and I'm going to go exercise. If you go to the gym, if you go swim, if you dance, whatever you like to do, you're going to do it, right? Would you go there 1-2 days and say, forget it, this isn't working, I don't see any results, I quit? No, of course not. You have to stick with it. When you're learning something new, it takes time to get the habit of getting better at it. Practice makes perfect, right? Well, you're not going to be perfect, but you know what I'm saying. When you go learn a new job, and you're learning a new language, or you're playing a new instrument, anything, meditation, it's a new tool. It's a new process. You're training your brain, okay? So it's just like the doggy. We're coming back here again, and you come back to the focus. That's all. You have an approach of a compassionate approach, a playful approach, a patient approach, not tolerance, not judging, critical. No, you just go, this is a new thing, I'm going to try a little bit every day. And you don't have to sit up straight and all that. I mean, if you're more comfortable laying down, lay down. If it's really hard for you to sit up and do it, then lay down. If you fall asleep a little bit, it's okay. Just get used to it if it's really difficult for you. I mean, the ideal is to meditate and not fall asleep. But when you first start to do it and you first get comfortable with the idea, if that's what it takes, it's okay. Don't have to put a bunch of rules around it. Just getting in the habit of learning how to quiet your mind a little bit, even if it's right before you go to sleep, is a great practice to start, okay? It also does not have to be long. It can be as simple as 5 minutes a day. People say, I don't have time to learn how to meditate. It's 5 minutes a day. You know, you have time, and it will help you immensely. Now, let me talk about some of the benefits. Learning how to breathe. When you start to learn how to breathe deep in and out, when you feel stressed and you notice that your breath is really shallow, it calms your body down. It literally, physiologically takes it to a system called the parasympathetic system, which is a calming, rest, and restore. When you're really stressed out and you can feel that energy in your body, you're in the sympathetic system, and your body thinks it's in danger, so it's on high alert. This is what happens sometimes when you try to go to sleep and you're worried about things. Your body won't let you go to sleep because it thinks you're in danger. So it fights you. Okay, so that's the kind. So you breathe in really deep. This is a tool you have everywhere you go, right? It's amazing. The breath is an amazing, amazing tool. The meditation is just training your brain. And you learned how to bring the focus, and then you get better. You work that muscle, that little muscle in there, and it gets stronger and stronger, just like if you were going to the gym. And then when you're not meditating, you learn to be more aware of your thoughts. You start to see when you're thinking about the future and back and forth. And we go back, bounce back, past and future all the time. And it really stresses us out. And you learn how to control that a little bit more, a little at a time. It really calms your system down, and you appreciate your life more. You're in the present more. There's a lot of really great mindfulness exercises and techniques that you can use. You get better at it when you keep on your meditation, okay? Now, there's a lot of things I've used meditation for. I've used them, like I said, with controlling my thoughts, getting more regulation and control over my feelings so I don't let them take over, and I can look at things objectively, feel the feelings, express myself or whatever I need to do, but then get back on track and be more calm and relaxed and be in the present. I've used it to heal emotional trauma and forgiveness for other people, forgiveness for myself. I've used it to cultivate self-love, which I think is the answer to a happy life. And I've used it to sleep better. It helps every area of your life. I had a friend that told me, oh, you think meditation helps everything. And I said, it's because it does. It does.